Good morning. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's waking up, getting to what they need to get to. Right? Handling their handles. You already dropped a little bit of boxing content, man. If you indulge, you indulge, you heard? That's where we at with it. But this morning, right? I'm gonna put this up here, man. Hopefully it stays, right? I gotta invest in a better one of these. But I dropped a little bit of boxing content, like I said already. If that's what you want, that's what you want. If you're not on it, you're not on it, right? I'm not involving myself in other activities. Like people would hand me up, ask me about the Tank Davis, Jake Paul, because they had the back-to-back presses, right? New York, then Miami. I did not attend to New York. Wasn't interested in attending it. That's not my cup of tea like that no more. I'm telling you, like when it comes to covering boxing events and getting content, I'm not on it like that no more, right? Because see, there are enough content creators that really, like I said yesterday, I was speaking on this a little bit yesterday. They they do them. I'm not on that, bro. Like that, the New York City Times Square event was a big event. A lot of people were there. A lot of people made money, right? I'm not covering boxing events for free. See, they already. It's too many people that just do that. Like, yo, you out here covering boxing events for free, doing free promotion, free marketing. I'm not on that wave no more, man. I never was on that wave. But once I started realizing the people that try to take advantage of you, right? That will tell you that, you know, this what these people tell you that are in these positions, right? Yo, they not only will they try to tell you that you don't do the views, right? They be like, yo, how many views do you do? This, that, and the third. Like, all right. Then they'd be like, okay, how many followers do you have? I mean, like, listen, all that shit is smoke and mirrors because people buy followers, they buy views every day. So all that is smoke and mirrors. What's not smoke and mirrors is the work. If you actually know how to cover an event and you're putting out the content, that's all that really matters. Once I figured that out, and then I seen how certain people was trying to like copy my format and then give my format to whoever they want to put on or use, I really felt bad. I'm like, nah, I don't need to cover your event. Young Gonzo, what's going on, brother? What's going on, man? Top of the morning, man. You up real late, man. It's about 4 a.m. Where you at? Right? It's like 4 a.m., man. Damn. That's around the time I'll be getting up, man. You know? You still up, man. So I bet you haven't been to sleep yet, man. Right? Oh, okay. No wonder. That's what it is. You were. I used to work that graveyard shift. Yo, look, check this out, right? I used to work the graveyard shift, right? I used to work 10 to 6. Then do a 7:30 to 4 shift. Yeah, I used to rock out, man. I used to rock out. Or I used to straight rock out. Cause I used to do like security, overnight security from 10 to 6. And then come do this what I'm doing right now. But when I was doing this, I wasn't driving. I wasn't a driver or a heavy equipment operator. I was a laborer. So some days I would come in, I'll be like, yo, I tell whoever was my driver, I'll be like, yo, I'm sleeping. Or I'll just make it in, hit the clock, get in the truck, do a couple jobs, and be yo on that passenger side, knocked out, hurt. You know, because you got to get that chicken. You got to get that fettuccine. Man, but salute to you, man. Yo, listen, if you're a nighttime person, yo, that overnight shift is the best shift, man. I did it for years, man. Because then you have the whole day ahead of you. Like, you really can rock 2 jobs, man. You can really rock 2 jobs. Yeah, when there's no school, right? Because today 2 days, yeah, the roads it just be smooth, man. It be smooth sailing. I'm gonna probably go get me another tea today. You know, I've been on my tea wave, man. I dropped a little bit of boxing content. I was in the gym. I'll be in the gym every night. But yesterday was a very, very productive day, right? Because like I said, there was no school. So I did the professional recording. I might try to squeeze in another one today. Because there's no school, right? When there's no school, I don't have to go get Coach Reed from the, you know, at 5 o'clock, 5:30. So it gives me that time. So yesterday I maximized on that. I wanted to do a nice one. I'm going to drop some of them clips. Right? I dropped one. I'm going to drop a couple more of those clips. Damn, I forgot to get gas. Oh, man. Look, I should have got some gas. The gas out here is expensive. The gas out here is very expensive. I need gas though. Damn it. I could have got gas this morning too. $2.89 around my way. The shit over here is expensive. Let me see something real quick. This tells you how many miles, right? And it tell me like, yo, you got. You know what? I put a light, something just to hold me over, just to get back around the way. But smash that like button, man. We get into this motion, early morning motion. You know what I should have did? I should have went over the hill. Cause it's early, it's 7:06. I got a lot of time. And like I said, there's not a lot of traffic out here. I could have went over the hill. This gas is a lot cheaper over the hill. I'm gonna tell you what, that Tank Davis Jake Paul fight is gonna do good, yo. Cause I was watching some of the streamers. Our show Speed was talking about it, right? And that's the what I'm been coming to grips with is that is who you want. You don't want, look, see, this shit is, oh my god, the gas over here is it's look $3.89. I'm only gonna put $5, right? They kill you over here. Look, they're like ridiculous. Now I put $10 in. You don't get no gas over here though, man. This is right by the yard. Look, you get little to no gas over here, man. By the yard. Now I could go across the street over there, but I'll just get it here. Yo, I got 10 regular, y'all. This 10. Motherfucking gas is like almost $4 a gallon right here, man. I'll fill up when I get to the crib, man. Around my way, it's $2 cheaper. Look, yo, $1 cheaper is $2.89, man. It's a whole dollar. A whole dollar, man. See that? Yeah, that gave me like $2, almost $2.50. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Yeah, we had a good night in the gym. They was sparring last night, man. I didn't really get too much of the clips because the guys are green. They didn't want me to get the green guys. I like getting the green guys because I like coaching them. Just to see their progress, so they see their progress. It takes years to develop a fighter, man. So that's the beginning stages, right? It's like I was telling, I'm gonna edit that clip right now. I was telling young boy, I was like, yo, this is how you start working your punches, right? Those punches that you be putting on the bag? When you in there sparring, you work on those punches, perfecting your craft now. That's what I was telling the kid yesterday. I was like, yo, when you be on the bag, right? Throw your punches on your opponent now. Them same punches that you be throwing on that bag, work those punches now. Right? That's what I told him. I was like, yo, work your punches. E40? Nah, man. Now I'm E40. I thought I was Beetlejuice, man. Come on, man. Y'all confusing me, man. Am I E40 or am I Beetlejuice? All right, let me go get my tea, man. I'm here. You know what? I can go get my tea. It's 10 after, man. I'm gonna go to Burger King real quick, y'all. See that gas fucked me up. Getting that gas real quick. It took me off my normal routine. Let me go get my hot tea, man. It's Mobb Deep against the world. But yeah, the guys were looking good, man. Yo, the gym is like, yo, it's so packed in there now, right? It's just be like, yo. Like if I don't get there at 6 o'clock, if I get there at 6 o'clock, I can get some record, man. But if I don't get there by 6, like yesterday, I did not get there at 6. I got there like 6:30 something. It was too late. I couldn't even get no rounds in. Normally, if I get there at 6 o'clock, I get a couple rounds in on the bed. I do me. Because once all the kids start coming in, I try to just stay out the way. I let them rock. It be packed now. About to get me a large tea.
Hi, good morning. May I take your order, please?
Yes, can I get a large tea, light and sweet?
Okay, anything else?
That's it.
All right, consider when you please. Thank you.
Thank you. Got my large tea, man. I almost forgot, yeah. Man. 7 in the building. Come on, we gotta do better with the lights. Let's get the lights up, y'all. Let's get these lights going, man. It's morning time, man. Everybody's on their grind. Get on your grind. See, I didn't even get no crispy potatoes today. Just a large tea. That's a large tea. Afro Grannies, right? Afro Grannies, did I say that right? Got a biscuit with that tea? Nah, I got this right here. Look, I came prepared, man. You see, this is my joint right here. Spinach salad right here, man. I got me a large spinach salad. You know what I'm saying? Light work. Y'all take glasses off now. I made it, man. I just got me a large tea, man. Large tea. Yo, look, the merchandise is available. Goods and services right here, you know. Holla at me. That's the Cincinnati Reds right there. Yes, yo, Young Chucky, it is, man. It is. I eat off of that all day right there. That's my breakfast and lunch right there. I got a boiled egg in there. I got my croutons and Chipotle ranch dressing today. I got the Chipotle ranch dressing. Now, normally I get potatoes too, but nah, not today. Here you go. Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How you feeling today?
Oh, good. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yes, you too. Have a good one. See? Now, I needed gas, so it threw me up. I would have came here first, man. But look, like I said, I was in the yard. Look, I still got 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, let me get my tea in me. Gabe Horn. Happy birthday to Gabe Horn. Yes, can you hit the like button, Stacy? Hit the like button, Stacy, kid. But everybody was Gabe Horn. Gabe, Mr. Horn. Mr. Horn, do you let the trumpet blow? Right? Nah, she's not telling me how to live, Christopher. She asked me to wish her friend a happy birthday. There's nothing wrong with that. He had another year around the sun. That's cool. Happy birthday, man. That's another year of experience. All right, now I'm back. I made it back. Y'all look. See? I made it back. I got my tea, man. So what I'm gonna do is now, right? I'm gonna get in my groove, y'all. I'm gonna park in the front today. Four in the building. 4 lights. Oh man. Yeah, my moderators they're probably sleeping right now. I'm gonna have to get you up out of. You said black people are the worst? What's that about, man? Am I an ex-user? Yeah, alcohol user, yeah. I was an alcoholic. I was an alcoholic. I can own that, man. I haven't had alcohol in almost 3 years. I was an ex-alcoholic, man. That's about it, man. I used to like to drink, man. But I was a functioning alcoholic, but I used to I used to drink every day. Every day. No more, though. No more. I got the one hand jam going on, please, with one hand. Ah, man. Where are my moderators at, man? Get this guy out of here, man. It's too early for that, man. Where you at? Some of y'all just wake up and just be on this internet, this extra with it, man. Y'all be extra with it, man. What's that about, man? Why you guys be moving like that, man? I don't get some of you guys, man. There we go. The lights are moving up. Hit the like button, man. Yeah. Hit the like button. That's a good tea right there. See, that lady makes a good tea over there at Burger King. Yeah, we had a good night in the gym last night. Did you see my young boy? Look. Yeah, did you see him throwing them George Foreman punches? Look. Hold on, let me put let me put the what's the name on? What's it called? The Bluetooth, right? My young boy was throwing them. Yeah, look. Yeah, he was throwing them George Foreman shots. See, yo, it's always good to see your teaching spread, right? To see your teaching spread. All right, I'm a teacher. Look at my teachings. That's that George Foreman hook. I like that. Yeah. Look at that George Foreman hook. George Foreman. That's a young man right there building his confidence up. How the content looking, y'all? How the content looking? How the content looking, y'all? That's that George Foreman hook. George Foreman hook, man. Wait, hold up. You said probably never talked to a girl in his life. Who, me? Who, me? Man, who, me? Nah, look. I don't have that problem with the women, man. The women been my problem, man. Too many women, man. I don't have that problem, man. I don't have that problem, man. At all. At all. I don't have that problem, man. You know? Never had that problem in my life, man. You know? But thank you for that, coming over here. You was with my mama? Now, if you was with my mama, you would be in the essence. What happened?
That was you scoring?
Yeah. You did good tonight, too, man. Good work. Yeah, good work tonight, Aiden.
Put this on film, man.
All right, what you need off film, man?
See you guys.
See y'all later. See y'all later.
Good work tonight. Good work. Good work. Good work tonight, yeah?
What did you say? What did you just tell?
Nothing, never mind. I'm not blowing your head off.
What did you just say? I'm just saying.
Not between us.
Yeah.
Between us. On a serious note, you're knocking out grown man 15.
Bro, man, that's all.
No, you understand. Like,
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
you fought grown men. I was like 13, 14 sparring 20-year-olds.
Yeah. Oh, man, you just made this night. You made this night.
Nah, I'm just saying. I was
Back
knocking
in the day,
niggas out
6 years
too.
old, we fought in the glove. We fighting guys.
Grown man,
16.
openly, yeah. All right, Joe, you the man.
He
made his night. Yeah, he made his night. Look. Yeah, he's gonna tell me that. Yeah, he's gonna tell me that story all day today, though, man. He's gonna tell me that story all day. Yo, Joe's gonna tell me that story all day. But yeah, we've been knocking grown men out since kids, man. Since kids. So if you want to get knocked out, just pull up, man. My hands are lethal weapons, registered weapons, man. Yeah, these joints right here are registered weapons.
Unveiling
look.
secrets, exploring choices. What does the Sauce Magic
Registered
Shop
weapons,
news box
man.
hold?
Show me what you working with. Sauce Magic Shop news box LLC. You know you do have. Yeah, so yo, Master Rank. Yo, Master Rank, you made the news, brother. Look, Master Rank, you made the news, man. You my guy. Look, Master Rank, you made the news.
And to the troll guy, right? Look. You guys love trolling me, right? Come to the gym.
Look, Master
That's
Rank.
what I say. If you think me hitting the speed bag and the bag and all that is not, come to the gym. Sign a waiver. Me and you will get in there and mix it up. And them same slow shots that you said, I guarantee if I put one of those on your rib cage, anywhere on your body, you try to block it right here, I'm going to freeze you up and then I'm going to finish you. I'm going to finish you. Especially if you are one of these guys that all you do is drink alcohol and you smoke cigarettes, you smoke weed. You come in that gym and get in that ring with me. Like I said, I'm going to hit you to your body. I'm not going to bust you up beside your head. I'm going to hit you to your body. Your legs are going to quiver. Your legs are going to quiver. And then I'm going to break you in half with those George Foreman shots.
Right here.
I'm going to break you in half, man. Master Rank, thank you for sharing once again.
There you go. Look, Master Rank, you made the news, baby. You see? I appreciate you. Salute. You made the news, man. See how I clipped that up? I appreciate you. You always sharing the content. It's just me. All you see is that too. Well, yo, listen. Come to the gym and knock it out for me, man. And then you won't see it no more, man. You won't see it no more. It's just me. Come to the gym. Knock it out for me, man. Knock it out for me. You know? Put one right here. You can probably knock it out. You know? Then you won't see it no more, man. But good morning to you too, man. And I appreciate you more, man. I appreciate you more, Master Rank, but thank you. Yeah, we had a good night in the gym, man. A good night. Guys were smart. I didn't do too much exercising, man. I was just chilling. Like I was thinking about getting under that 225, but I said, nah, not tonight. Not tonight. I didn't do no pull-ups, nothing. I just took it easy. I took it easy, man. Oh man, let me pin that, man. That's gonna drive them crazy. Thank you, man. We trying to get there. I need my nephews to see that, man. My channel is the best. I show speed. You know, he was boxing yesterday, man. See, my nephew be watching, man. He was boxing yesterday out there in Seattle. And he's a little under the weather. But he got in there, man. He was throwing his hands. He was throwing his hands, man. He was doing like those backyard unsanctioned fights. But he was getting it in. I show speed, man. I mean, he was doing his thing, man. Man, he said, my channel is the best. Thank you. Man, that's a good feeling, man. Bro, went to the gym to chill, thug life. Okay. It's just me. Pull up, man. I'll beat you up. Yo, look, I'm a 46-year-old man. I know I will beat you up. I have you pissing blood. If you do 9 minutes with me, if you do 9 minutes with me, I will punish you, right? I have you pissing blood, man. It's just me. I have you pissing blood, man. Straight like that, man. You heard? I will have you pissing blood, man. You get in that ring with me, right? Get in that ring with me. You sign a waiver, get in that ring with me. Y'all have you pissing blood, man. I'll put some of these shots right here on you. This is all I'm gonna do to you. I ain't gonna end your night. Cause if I hit you up top, it'll end your night. I'm gonna play around with you like this. Look. I want you to have some respect. So I'm gonna put these on you right here. Look. I'm gonna put these shots right here on you. Look. Right down there. Right down there. Hard. I'm gonna put those on you. Cause if I unleash the dragons on you, you're gonna go to sleep.
Choices.
You're gonna go to
What does
sleep.
the Sauce Magic Shaw Newsbox hold?
Show me what you working with.
You're gonna go to sleep, man. I don't want to put you to sleep, man.
You know you do have.
I don't want to put you to sleep. I want you to have respect. So I'm gonna punish you. I'm gonna make you feel pain. I'm gonna make you feel pain, man. I want you to feel pain, brother, cause you think it's a game. So I'm gonna hit you in your body. I'm gonna hit you in your lungs and your kidneys, right? Cause if I hit you up top, man, you're gonna go to sleep. And that's too easy, man. A head tap is too easy. A head tap is too easy. Yes, I do. It runs in the blood, man. Bloodline of greatness, man. Over here, man. My family was world champion fighters, man. You know what I mean? World champion fighters. Hall of Fame, legends. Right? I'm gonna hit you in your body though, man. I'm gonna hit you in your liver. I'm gonna make your legs freeze up, man. Make you piss on yourself, man. That's the type of time I'm on. You heard? Hey, good morning, Tom. Oh, we got donuts again this morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm about to take me one of them joints, man. I'm gonna get me one. Damn, we had a spill in here, huh?
Yeah, man. Whole party.
Oh, okay, thanks. Taylor be open. All right, thank you. Good morning, Mike. How you doing? Oh man, we got donuts. A little mini. Little mini. Oh man, hold on. Let me see the merch. Look. There it is. You see it? Sauce everywhere. Y'all seen the merch everywhere, see? Everywhere, huh? Sauce is everywhere. I'm on the north side today, y'all. I'm on the north side, which is good. It's easier to dump. You see, Taylor's open, man. Yo, yesterday I was on I was all the way out there in Diggs Hills. I had to come here to dump, man. It's a real hike. It's a real hike. But when you're on the north side, like I said, the north side, we have subdivisions and substations where you can go dump. So it ain't that bad. But when you on the south end, Diggs Hills, all the way down near the Deer Park, Wine Den, Babylon, you gotta come all the way back here to dump. And that shit gets tricky. Alright? You gotta really map your day out. How's the content looking, y'all? Have too many of them donuts and you ain't boxing nobody. I'm not boxing nobody now. I'm 46. I move boxers. I'm a manager. Right? I'm a manager agent. I'm not an active fighter. I'm 46 years old. I'll fuck a nigga up in the streets though. They get out of character. Real talk. I'll wire your jaw. Yo, you get out of character with me in real life, I'll wire your jaw. I will wire your jaw for sound. Am I dark indeed? Am I? I don't feel like a loser. Am I? If I'm a loser, you a loser. Cause you know the saying, right? It takes one to know one. Right? It takes one to know one. Ah, man, Master Rank, you got him. You know what he is. Yeah, you know what he is. yo, Master Rank, you know what he is. That's why he came over here. He's upset. Yo, he's upset, man. Listen, man. Yo, just kill yourself. Yo, Dark Undine, kill yourself, man. And the pain, man. He said, Gomez said, I'm 50 years old and I agree with you 100%. Thank you, Gomez. Said the guy sticking his tongue out in a pig. Oh, man, it's just me. You still over here, man? Why you over here, man? Because it's obviously you don't like what I'm talking about. See, that's another thing I don't get with this internet, right? And streaming, right? Guys that claim they don't like what you do, right? Yo, they'll sit around and watch you. Right? They'll sit around and watch you, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. You guys just sit around and watch, man. Your team throwing up gang signs. What gang sign they throwing up? If they throwing up gang sign, what set are they throwing up? ATL Shorty? What set? What set are they throwing up? See? Tell me the set. What set did I just throw up? Yeah, it comes with the territory though, Gomez. Gomez, you gotta respect it though. You know? It just prepares you. But what set, man? Look. What set did I just throw up, man? You said I'm throwing up gang signs. So tell me what set I just threw up. Talk to me. We here. You defending your man. Oh, man. Let him come, I know. Me too. Yo, Master Rank, me too. Yo, only thing they doing, right? They showing my nephews and the rest of these producers that's coming to the table how I can rock a show. Yeah, they showing them how I can rock a show. Right? You suck on his tooth. Oh, man. It's not the only one sucking on it is you. It's just me. You still over here, man. You ain't leave yet, man. Why you here, man? yo, you still over here, man. I thought you would have tapped out already, man. I thought you would have tapped out already. He said haters own no guns. People who talk shit for no reason own no guns. Exactly. Yo, not only do they not own guns, yeah, they can't do nothing, man. They be the biggest cowards, Master Rank. Yeah, they be the biggest cowards, man. Yeah, they be on the internet extra with it. They be on the internet extra tough and aggressive, right? They not dangerous. You soft, man. That's why I told him, I said, yo, here come to the gym. Yo, I will beat him to his body, man. I would beat him to his body, man. Because see, if I hit him up here, he gonna go to sleep, man. He gonna go to sleep. I want to hit him in his liver. I want to hit him in his kidneys. I want to punch him in his throat so he can feel maximum pain, right? You know, you hit a guy up top, they're gonna go to sleep, man. You hit a guy right here in the chin, he gonna go to sleep, man. That's too easy, man. Yeah, that's too easy. Yeah, it's easy to be loud behind the keyboard. They do, man. They do, man. It's terrible out here, man. See, that's why I stay in the gym, man, right? Because one thing about the gym, and you go in there and you exercise and you work out, it helps to release a lot of that, man. I used to come on here, well, I do it now. I blog a lot. But I used to do a lot of more when it came towards like boxing blogs. But I just, you know, I outgrew that community, man. Too many of the guys that sit online all day and talk boxing are jealous fans. So I outgrew that. Now I just stream. My nephews told me to stream. So that's what you see me doing now. You see me streaming. And a lot of these guys that pass judgment on me, right now my streaming is too much for them because they wanted me to be a bum. They wanted me to be all these things that they are in life. Unsuccessful, you know, don't have jobs, don't have careers, right? That's what they wanted me to be. Yeah, streaming is better, Gomez, I agree. But that's what these guys wanted me to be. They wanted me to be unsuccessful because they used to always try to place a narrative on my jacket. Look, literally on my jacket, and it never fit. So now I throw it in their face. That's why I always say, damn, how is the content looking now? Right? Yeah, streaming is better. I agree. Oh, man, DJ Premier. Shout out to DJ Premier, man. DJ Premier has made a lot of hit records, man. Classics, man. Shout out to Premier. You too, Dogs Rolling Loud. Shout out to you, man. All right, look, I'm ready to roll. Yeah, they done fired up that damn kettle. Yeah, that shit stinks, man. I'm out of here, man. Yeah, they fired that kettle up. Yo, that kettle smells. You know what the kettle is? The kettle is like, you know, where they tar the road and shit. That shit stinks, man. Oh my God. Yo, and that smell goes with you. It goes home with you, man. That smell goes with you. I'm gonna get my tea. And then we gonna get the day started, y'all. I'm on the north side today. I'm on the north side, man. I'm about to switch up my hats, y'all. You know, yo, if y'all follow my content, I'm in my horse. So I gotta turn into the ghetto cowboy now, y'all. I'm about to turn into the ghetto cowboy. I'll be right back. look. I just mounted my horse. Yeehaw! Y'all see me? Yeehaw! I'm about to get in gear now, y'all. I just mounted my horse, y'all. Yeehaw! I'm on my way. Remember yesterday I left my joint. I didn't have this right here. Remember yesterday I left this in the ride. So them damn sycamores was eating me alive out there, man. Not today, y'all. Look. Yeehaw, look. Yeehaw. CJ, I missed his comment. Master Rank, thank you, man. You are one of my top moderators, man. You be regulating the chat. I appreciate you. 10 likes. Thank you for the likes too, guys. Howdy, partner. Howdy. How is the content looking now, guys? Yeehaw! Now the good thing is I ain't gonna get no water till about I'll put some water in here later because we got some rain last night, so the ground is wet, right? The ground is wet out there, so I don't need the water right now. I'm on my way. Yes, water is like. That's why I switched up, man. You know, tea is basically water, right? No more coffees, man. I'm doing good. Today is Wednesday. Normally I'll be drinking coffee in the morning. This is the 3rd day in a row I had a tea. Tea is a lot better for you anyway. Shout out to you, Gomez. Appreciate you. Yeah, go ahead. You got it. Let my man go through. Look, see? I'll give him that courtesy. See, he asked me. See, look, that's what we do on the road here. We take care of people. Look, see, he asked me, could he cut over? I was like, go ahead, brother. Right? See? Go ahead. Right? See, that's how you do. Go ahead. Go ahead. Right? He had courtesy for the commercial, you know, CDL driver / heavy equipment operator. I'm at 1 a.m. Oh man, where you at, man? Gomez, where you at in the world, man? Where you at in the world, man? Shout out your section, man. It's 1 a.m. Where you at, man? God damn. Hawaii. Oh man, I never been there. I'm gonna get there, man. I never been there, man. I never been there, man. I'll be there soon, though, man. Blessings to you, man. It's beautiful over there. I can't wait, man. Like I said, when I retire, I'm gonna be traveling, really traveling. Maui, shout out to Maui, man. When I retire, though, man, I'm really, yo, listen. A lot of these guys, they be retiring. And I'm like, yo, man, you supposed to go see the world, man. You supposed to see the world, man. I want to go there and shoot some of them volcanoes, man. I'm gonna go to Hawaii and get some fire content, man. I'm gonna go to Hawaii and get some fire content, man. Cause see, what I'm doing now is I'm streaming. Like, I'm shitting on the boxing game. To me, like I said, the boxing game is exposed. Too many jealous fans, guys that have been in competition with no growth. Like, If you ain't had no growth, look at my man. Look, let me show you. Look, see my hat over there? Look at my hat. There go my guys. Look, there go my guys. My merchandise is everywhere. My boy had the hat on. I showed him earlier with it, right? But now what I do is I like to just stream, man. I'm not covering too much boxing unless I'm being paid. My company is being paid. Other than that, I'm just staying out the way. Like you see what I do for those that really support and follow the channel. We was in the gym last night. I got a couple more fighters that I'm developing, and we all taking off, man. All of the haters, the naysayers, they just gonna continue to watch. They just gonna keep watching. Like, damn, he's still doing it. Of course. Master Rank. Hold on, let me get to the chat in a second. Chat, what up, man? Hit that like button, man. Yo, this is Source streaming like my nephew. I show speed. I seen you, Nep. Yo, nephew was out there boxing yesterday in Washington, man. He be watching his uncle, man. He was getting down too. Yo, Speed got a little bit of hands. When I get him in the gym, though, I'm really gonna tune him up, man. Cause he's still raw. He was fighting him behind the high guard. He got to get his dick up. All right, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna see what you said in a second, Gomez. I'm on this horse, man. When I'm riding this horse on the main lines right here, it be hard. It be hard because there's a lot going on. But when I get on the back blocks, or I get in my section and I start sweeping, it's easier for me to look at the chat. And they doing some more work on it. Oh. Look, I got caught in the construction site so I could look right here real quick. All right. It's nice out here, but it is a little overrated. It's expensive too, man. I know it's expensive, Gomez. I want 600 hours with a Mexican woman. I want 600 hours with a Master Rank. Master Rank is over here. Look, I don't know if you can do 600 Master Rank. Them women are very spicy, man. He said we got Southside boxing. We all like to scrap. Yeah, I know y'all do, man. Yo, boxing is a beautiful thing, man. I'm gonna tell you why. Yo, boxing, it builds confidence. One, right? It also builds discipline, right? Because if you stay with boxing, right, and you really get nice with it, you are a registered weapon, right? And as a registered weapon, you get that confidence. A motherfucker's not gonna, you won't be afraid of nothing, man. You will not be afraid of nothing. You have that confidence, that supreme confidence, man. And see, like, what a lot of these dudes didn't understand was, a lot of these guys, they're jealous fans, right? They couldn't understand my confidence. My confidence comes because I know I can fight. I come from a world champion lineage, bloodline, man. Right? I was nice at many different sports, right? And like I said, these hands right here, I could break your face up, man. Easy, real easy. And boxing, mixed martial arts, karate, all that instilled that in me, man. Confidence, man. See, a lot of people in the world don't have confidence. They have low self-esteem, especially on this internet. The internet is filled with them. That's why people come on your streams, your chats, they want to throw insults because they don't feel good inside, right? They don't feel good inside. All right, I made it to my section, y'all. I'm over here in my section. I'm about to get started. Let me check out the chat. Chat, what up? Yes, the Beyond Expensive. Oh, Clarence, what's going on, man? Clarence, where you been, man? Yo, where you been at, Clarence? Yo, look at the numbers now. Yo, Clarence, you tell all those boxing weirdos, right? All those jealous fan boxing weirdos, I did it without them. I don't need their fellowship, right? Look, they'll still be coming online doing boxing conversations, and I'll probably have another 3 fighters signed or situated underneath Shy News Boxing, right? You see, look, Jihad Tucker set the headline, the Paramount, right? November 22nd. He's betting on himself. He's headlining the Paramount, man. And when he does the Paramount, right, I'm gonna come online and I'm gonna call this guy out. Cause I watched this weirdo. He be in these chats, right? And he always talks about Jihad Tucker's fan base and how Jihad Tucker don't have a fan base. So when Jihad Tucker goes to the Paramount and he headlines the Paramount, I'm gonna come online and I'm gonna call this dude out. Cause this dude been a sideline sucker for years. A jealous idiot weirdo fan. And I'm gonna call him out. I'm gonna be like, yo, man, I see you in chats always talking about Jihad Tucker not having a fan base, you fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo because you claim to be a boxing fan, but I always see you hating, right? I always see you feeling some type of way. So you're a weirdo. And if you want to do something, pull up to my gym. I will rearrange your face, you fucking coward. You're a fucking coward, man. It's too many cowards on the internet disguised as boxing fans, but they're simply jealous ass weirdos. But after Jihad Tucker turns up at the Paramount, I'm gonna call dude out. I'm gonna be like, yo, you never was a fan of boxing or a supporter. But we getting to it. So now I can really look at the chat, y'all. I can check out the chat now. Yeah, Canelo did, man. But shout out to Canelo, man. Yo, shout out to Canelo. Canelo's still the man. He just, yo, look, my cousin, I'm gonna play some content real quick for y'all, right? Yo, my cousin is Buddy McGirt, right? And I asked Buddy, and shout out to Millie City. Millie City had him on there, right? And Buddy said it, man. A lot of guys said it though. Buddy was like, yo, Terrence is gonna beat Canelo, man. Yeah, he's gonna beat him, right? But yo, he made it look even easier at 168, man. That's what really makes him special, right? Because he went up and waited and did that. He said that looks like Maui. Well, it's nice over here. I'm in the affluent section over here. Master Rank and Gomez and Clarence and whoever else is watching. This is an affluent section over here. They got money over here. This is a Great Gatsby section of the town. You know, people got money over here. They got money. So that's why this looks good over here. They got bread over here, man. Now I gotta do this road right here, but see what I do is, right, when I do certain roads, like I do one section, I'm gonna do this side first, Wells, right? Now Wells is gonna be real cool, but you see how they paved this? It's paved over here. See, this is a whole new paved road, so it shouldn't be that bad. And as you can see, it's not, right? See how the gutter line, it ain't too heavy, right? See, when it ain't too heavy like this, yeah, you can move a little quicker. You can move quicker. Now, when I come back up that side right there, I'm gonna show you. I'll go extra slow, cause you can see there's some debris in the gutter line. But over here, look, it's nice. This was just paved. So it's gonna be real smooth. How was the content looking? It don't rain there a lot. I know, I heard. But you got, yo, how many active volcanoes do you got over there, Gomez? Y'all got a couple active volcanoes, man. You see how this was newly paved right here. Now you see I'm checking my mirrors, but I got a car coming in front of me, and I gotta go around this masonry truck, right? Too active, right? Yeah, see, look, see how I know my stuff, Gomez? I know my stuff, man. Right, I'm a scholar on the low. Don't be fooled by the look and the chipped tooth. I do a lot of reading, man. I do a lot of reading, man. Appreciate the like, man. Whoever hit that like button. Thank you so much. Now watch this maneuver I do. Look, they paved this whole section over here, man. They paved this whole section. Now you see I'm checking my mirrors, right? Because I'm about to do a maneuver. I'm making sure nobody's behind me. Now I look to the right, I look to the left, I'm clear. I make my move now. See? I make my move, man. Heavy Equipment Operations 101 right there, man. Teaching y'all a little something. Now I'm gonna come back and hit this gutter line over here. But like I said, this road ain't that bad. It's not that bad, right? Which is a good thing. Because when it's not that bad, that means you could get more done. But right here, you see it's a little bit of debris. Now remember how I told you I didn't go get no water? Because I don't need the water. You see how the ground is not dry. So the machine ain't gonna kick up dust. Right? I'm not kicking up no dust. Now, after break, I'll probably go get water. But I probably still won't need it then. Because if you look, the ground is still very moist. Now you see those cars passing by me? That's why you stay in your mirrors. You stay in your mirrors. Right? Because, you know, people, the pedestrians and other motorists, right? They'll be out here and, you know, look, even though this is a working machine, yeah, they try to go around you, cut you off, all kind of dumb shit. So you got to be mindful of that. All right. Now remember, I was telling you right here that now I'm gonna go nice and easy on this gutter right here. You're gonna see it's a little bit of leaves up here, wet leaves. So when I get up here, I'm gonna go nice and slow so the machine can just do all the work. Got a little bit of debris right here I'm gonna pick up. Those rocks, you see? I swept them up real quick. Now this right here, look. A little bit of debris right here in the gutter. I'm gonna touch it up. I'm gonna go extra slow. Because the slower you go, the better, right? Because when you go extra slow, it processes everything and it picks everything up. Y'all see that, right? See how I'm going nice and slow through the gutter line? Look. And then I'll put the window down. But that's why I put on my mask right here, look. Yeehaw! Look. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! That way I don't gotta worry about that sycamore dust, man. You see? How is the content looking now? Smash that like button, man. Oh, this is considered like, this is like borderline Northport, Green Lawn. I'm in the Harborfield section, man. I'm in the Harborfield section. Right? Now look, I'm gonna do another pass I'm gonna do one more pass and then this road is complete, right? But you see I'm at a major intersection again. You wanna check your intersection. See the Tesla right there? I'm gonna see what she's doing. You got it. See, she waved me on, right? Now I hit my maneuver. Look, I got a car behind me. He sees what I'm doing, right? Now I'm gonna just come back up and finish this up now, look. See, now I come down the middle, especially since there's no cars, right? I scrape the middle, right? Now you see that side that I did over there, or the kick out from the gutter, I'll get that on the next pass coming back up. See on my kick out right there on that side, I'll catch all that on the way up. And then this is done. Like here come a car coming, you just move to the side, let them do what they need to do, and I'll come back down the middle. Ah man, shout out to the carrier right here. I can't wait to get on Amazon, man. I'm on the waiting list, man. I'm on the waiting list for Amazon, man. I'm trying to get on Amazon, man. I'm on their waiting list, man. Once I get on Amazon, it's a wrap. And I know what's gonna happen, right? It'll happen next year when I have all my trucks and carriers. Watch. Cause that's the goal. Oh yeah, they living over here. Yo, you should have seen where I was at yesterday, Gomez. I showed this castle. I was in Dix Hills. Yo, this guy's crib, right? I showed the crib yesterday. I was like, yo, it's nice, right? But I was like, yo, winter time is coming. Yo, you know what his bill got to be to keep that big ass house warm? But there's some shit over here too. But it's down by the water more. I'm not working down by the water today. They got some big ass estates, castles over here. But yesterday I was in the castle, you know, section over there in Dix Hills. Big massive joints, man. He said, I have really bad insight. Couldn't I become a boxer? Yeah, it takes time though, man. Yo, listen. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, the truth be told, King. Yo, you could become a boxer right now, right? If you know the right person, all they gotta do is get you a license. But it's like, do you want to be a crash out boxer? How serious do you want to be? Right? Because if you look at some of these fights, right, and you be like, damn, how the fuck did that guy get a license? Right? They'll give anybody a license. But if you're trying to be a boxer and you're trying to really be good, don't rush the process, man. Yeah, big ass houses. Look, they flipping this house over here, Gomez. They flipping this house over here. They putting in man work. The house is already as big. He adding another extension on it. But yeah, you can go get a license right now. If you know the right person, anybody could box, man. Yeah, you know you can come home as a convicted murderer and get a boxing license and fight. They throw you in the ring. All you gotta do is pass a medical. If you can pass a medical, which is really not too hard, unless you got some serious underlying medical condition, they'll put you in the ring and let you get crashed out. You see now, look, remember how I did the gutter over here? See it right there? Look, I'm gonna just take the rest of this now. The gutter is good. The gutter is good. I'm just get the rest of this. See how I got the rest of that right there? I picked that up. He said over here, average house. Yeah, man, yo, Hawaii's different, man. It's expensive, man. I think the cost of living, right? Hawaii what is it Hawaii, California, New York? When it comes to the states, Connecticut is up there. The cost of living in these states is through the roof, man. Now I'm gonna do this road right here. Look, right? I got this road. This road probably be a little heavy. See the gutter right here? Ain't that bad, but I'm gonna go in a little bit. This how I do, y'all. I get to my motion. I get to this motion, y'all. We just streaming. We streaming a little different over here, man. I left the boxing community alone, but look, if you go to my channel, I do got the boxing content out there. I'm just not catering to sitting around talking boxing all day, every day. Because, well, like I said, the boxing fan base on YouTube, especially, are jealous fans. Then a lot of them are like, they be in secret competitions. It's like, bro, what are you competing against? You don't fight. What are you competing against? Like boxing content creators, right? They have weirdo tendencies. Like they think by them not hitting the like button or acknowledging your content, it stops your growth. Like I never understood that. I'm like, yo, especially if all you do is content, right? Like how you stopping somebody's growth that's actually growing in boxing? You know, doing things behind the scenes. You know, growing, literally growing. Like, I don't get how you think if you don't acknowledge their content, right, that you're stopping them from growing. That's why the boxing game, as far as like content creating the media, is where it's at. That a lot of people aren't really growing, because when it comes to like covering events and doing events, these dudes be in the secret competitions, man. It's like, bro, that's not the motion. Especially when you're doing pro bono work. Because the average content creator, right, you're going to these events, and these events already have a budget, a marketing budget, right? And what they're doing is they're contracting work to you by giving you a credential, or to come there and cover the event for free. And you're doing free work. Yeah, I follow boxing, man. Yo, I do my thing in boxing, man. Yo, King, I do my thing in boxing, man. I'm somewhat of a player in the game, man. Real talk. I'm somewhat of a player, man. I'm in the boxing gym every damn near night of the week, man. I'm helping to develop young fighters. I make phone calls behind the scenes. I've been a part of a major, top rank promotional contract deal. Right? I spearheaded some other shit as far as sponsorships, endorsements, right? All while being on YouTube, being overlooked as a content maker or a media guy. All while, you know, and then I had dudes secretly thinking they was on my type of time. Like, dude, you're a jealous fan. You move like a jealous fan. Like, you don't even really respect boxing like that, man. You too busy trying to organize YouTube sit-arounds. Like that ain't no motion. Like my phone will ring in a little bit. I'm gonna start getting boxing calls in a little bit. I used to get my boxing calls and stay on live and let y'all hear me. Now I just mute it or I shut the live down. I don't even give y'all that professional courtesy no more. All right, now you see how I'm checking? I'm about to bust this move again right here. Nice and slow. He said, yeah, you wasn't in camp with people like Betcha Bivay or Floyd. Nah, but yeah, when Betcha Bivay fought Joe Smith, go on my channel. I was right there with him. I walked into Madison Square Garden with him when he went to the weigh-in. I was with the ESPN crew. We walked right around the metal detectors because we fought on the card with him. We were staying on the same floor at the Stewart Hotel. Yeah. Stop lying. Go on my channel. What I gotta lie for? Go on my channel. Go on my channel, Juan Dixon. Juan Dixon, who sent you over here? I don't gotta lie about nothing I did in boxing. I documented it all. Juan Dixon. Yo, it's groupie ass dudes like you that sit online and are fanned out, jealous fanned out. You know? I don't gotta lie about nothing. I documented it. It's all documented. Well, shout out to King Arthur, aka Wolverine. I called him Wolverine, and then other content creators try to run with my sauce, man. That's Wolverine, man. That's Logan. That dude is like 40 plus years old, strong as shit. They trying to wait him out, man. Yo, Bivol doing some bullshit, man. They was been supposed to run back that trilogy. But he knows that hits too hard. That man hits hard as fuck, man. That man hits hard. That man hits hard. But how's the content looking, y'all? He said, no, he's definitely nice. I agree, he's just not my favorite, that's all. Yeah, he's official, bro. Yeah, listen. He's a Muslim. He's an Islamic Muslim, right? But he's a Russian Muslim, right? Yo, his team, they showed me mad love, man. I told y'all I just walked into the what's the name with them, because I wasn't even gonna go to the press conference and all of that, because at the time Jihad wasn't on it, and I was like, nah, I'm good. We was all downstairs eating at the spot, and they was like, his guy, shout out to Russ and all them dudes from Rival, they was like, yo, you want to go over? And I was like, all right, whatever. And I went over there with them. I went right over there with them. Look on my channel, man. I documented it, man. I went right over there with them, and then I even took the pictures, right? If you check my what's the name, I got that iconic picture. Yeah, there's an iconic picture of Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. Yeah, that's in the tunnel. That's in the tunnel at the Madison Square Garden. I took that picture because I was like, oh shit, I got that picture. I documented all that. Listen, ask the real boxing fans, not the jealous content creator fans that sit online, that watch my work and always try to ignore it, right? They all seen that. This is years ago, man. Like my boxing catalog that I've been putting on YouTube, but now a lot of this shit is members only, right? Because I only give it to the real supporters. But I was putting all this shit out for free. Just to show my journey in the game. Because once upon a time, I used to be around Earl Spence, all these other guys, and people were jealous of me for that. So I said, watch, I'm going to do it all over again, but with many fighters. And I'm going to document and show y'all. And I did it, man. God is good, man. God is good. I got Abdullah Mason. Yo, I got Abdullah Mason. I was kicking it with the Mason Mob. Shout out to the Mason brothers. Abdullah Mason's about to be a world champion. He's going to be a world champion. I was kicking it with him and his brothers in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Newark, New Jersey. These are facts, man. These are facts. Now look, this road right here is done. I'm gonna knock out one more. I'm gonna try to knock out one more. I think I can get one more on before I have to dump. What y'all think, man? Y'all think I can get one more on? I think I can squeeze in one more and then go dump. What y'all think, man? It's y'all call, man. Y'all riding shotgun with me, man. Like, I think I could do Bluebell. I got Bluebell right here. Bluebell's a small road. I think I can squeeze Bluebell in, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all make the call, man. Yeah, Bimmel's freezing them out, man. They was been supposed to run back that remix. But I'm telling you, yo, that dude hits hard, man. Yo, when he hit Joe Smith at the Hula Theater, yo, I never heard punches that hard, man. Yo, it's like he got concrete slabs in his gloves, man. It was literally sound like he was hitting Joe Smith with center blocks, man. I got you, Brandon. Good looking, Brandon. Appreciate that. I'm gonna jump on that road. I'm gonna do it. I'll squeeze that one in. Thank you, yo. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that, soldier. Right? He said, you know how the Japanese boxers called the monster? In a way, he's in a way he's different. They was trying to say he was on steroids, man. That's why he likes to fight over there in Japan. Yeah, Shakur is the truth, man. Look, I was with them on, he fought at Arthur Ashe Stadium. I think that's what it's called. Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens on that Ring Magazine card. Right? I posted the content. I covered the weigh-in. I was at the weigh-in. I showed that video. They seen it. That video's on my channel before he touched the scales, and I was like, yo, how your hands, Shakur? How your hands? Because, Shakur got hand issues. And he was like, yo, I'm about to put belt to ass. Belt to ass. Yeah, Shakur got a high boxing IQ, man. Very high IQ. One of the highest IQs. But you know what really sets him apart is he gets a lot of work with Terrence Crawford, man. Yeah, him and Terrence Crawford have sparred 15 rounds. So when you in there with the best, because Terrence Crawford is one of the best, man. Iron sharpens iron, man. You only gonna get better, man. Javante versus Jake Paul is ridiculous. Yeah. But listen. That's where boxing is going though, Gomez. That's where it's going, man. If you look, right, real talk. The entertainers slash influencers are making way more money than the actual boxers, man. When they do these celebrity matches, they're making more money. So that's why you're seeing the boxers go that route now, man. Because, truth be told, Gomez, the boxing fans don't really support boxing. They're not supporting, man. Half these guys that you see sit around always talking boxing, they don't support boxing. See, Jake Paul got a fan base. KSI, all these guys, they got fans that are actually supporting the things that they do. Nobody's scared of Tank, man. Yo, listen, what is your name, RJ? Yo, fighters aren't scared, bro. That's a delusional narrative that was played. Yo, fighters aren't scared to fight, man. They fight for a living, man. Especially these guys that have been fighting since they were kids. They not scared to fight nobody, man. Dudes want to get paid, man. Dudes want to get paid. It's a business, man. I'm gonna let this car right here go. He says, shout out to Devin Haney. Shout out to, Abdullah Mason is official. Abdullah Mason is official. He got a chance to become a world champion at 21 years old, man. At 21 years old. I think he's going to do it in next month, a month and a half away. Right? When is that fight? October or November? When is that fight, man? All right, look, it's a little heavy over here. It's real heavy right here, so look, let me check this out. Yeehaw! See, I got that real good too right there. I got that real good too right there. Oh yeah, that did. Yeah, look, that got. I got that magic right there. Look at that magic. See how I swept all that up? All I gotta do is touch that up real light now. I got most of that. I pushed most of that back off the curb line. So I see you couldn't KO Haney off the feed. Yo, what's he on? Yo, look. He got popped for he got popped for a substance that helps you lose weight. That was a substance that helps you lose weight. It was an illegal substance, but it wasn't no substance that made him stronger or made him quicker. He was trying to cut that weight. I just think, well, Devin Haney, they went back to the drawing board. Devin Haney was getting hit with that left hook, man. That left hook had nothing to do with PEDs. He was just, his defense was just off, man. If you ask me. You know? He wasn't in that phone booth. What we like to call the phone booth. Having the phone up to your ear. He had the wrong game plan. But me personally, this Brian Norman Jr. fight is gonna be a big fight for him, man. Right? This is gonna be a big fight. Cause a lot of people, right, are thinking that Brian Norman Jr. is gonna knock him out. Right? Cause look, this is how fans get programmed, right? Cause they watch Brian Norman Jr. knock out 2 Statue of Liberties. Yo, Devin Haney's not a Statue of Liberty, man. You know what a Statue of Liberty is, right? A Statue of Liberty is a fighter that is flat-footed, doesn't move around, right? Devin Haney's not that, man. Devin Haney's not that, man. Look, we knocked out this joint too, right? See, we get to the motion over here, y'all. We get to the motion. How was the content looking? Yeah, Devin, you heard your name, but you're not Devin Haney. You're not Devin Haney. You heard your name, Devin, but you're not Devin Haney. But yeah, Devin Haney is a mover and groover, man. He's not gonna sit in front of Brian Norman Jr., man. And yo, when I see a lot of these fans, they don't know boxing, man. See, Top Rank did an excellent job matchmaking him. Like Jin Sasaki sat right in front of him. Stantillion, flat-footed fighter. Yeah, look, I did my thing over here. I'm gonna go dump. I still can get more on, I think. But the rest of the roads, the other roads is on the other side now. So I'll definitely go dump, right? Because it doesn't make no sense to go to the other side, right? With, you know, shit on here. You'd rather go to the other side empty. Israel, I don't know who that is. I'm not familiar. I gotta look him up. Is that a UFC fighter? Is that a UFC fighter? Yeah, all right. I know who that is. Yeah, I like him. See, I had to ask you. I wanted to make sure. Yeah, I like him. He's cold. Yeah, he's cold. I know his source work. Devin, I know his source work. See, I had to ask you. I wanted to make sure. When I read the name, I was like, that name sounds familiar. But I wanted to make sure. Like, I'm not a big UFC guy, but I know certain UFC fighters. Yeah, he's cold. I like his work. I respect his gladiator code. You heard? I respect his gladiator warrior code. Yeah. Now I know about him. He's cold. I respect his gladiator code. He's definitely a warrior, right? He's from the tribe of Himothy, right? I recognize him. yeah, I recognize him. Yeah, he's from the tribe of Himothy. See all these cars speeding around me? Look at this one. Stupid. He almost got into an accident. Now if I was grimy, I could have made him get into an accident. If I would have sped up, right? But you see how he tried to go around and that car was coming? Appreciate the sub, Dad. Hopefully you hit that like button too, man. Hopefully you hit that like button too. Look, I'm gonna come over here and dump. And then I'm gonna go hit these other roads. I'm on my way. See, the other roads is on the other side of the map. They're on the other side. I knocked out 1, 2. I knocked out 3 joints. Now I'm in a street sweeper. I'm in a street sweeper, good brother. I'm touching up the roads. A street sweeper. Yeehaw! This is my horse, man. That's why I got on my cowboy crown. And I got on my yeehaw! Giddy up, girl. This is my street sweeper, man. Now look, I'm gonna go dump. I'm about to go dump real quick, right? After I dump, I'm gonna end the live stream, y'all. I'm gonna end the live stream. Cause I'm over here about to dump site over here, y'all. made it. I appreciate the 15 likes. The likes are very important, y'all. See, there's no school today. This is Harborfield High School, home of Mariah Carey. Look, here goes another street sweep over here dumping. Yeah, they still didn't do nothing with this pile, did they? This pile is massive. Look, yes, see? There goes another street sweeper. Look, this pile is massive over here. So he's dumping right there, right? I'm gonna dump right here. Look, I'm on my way. Look. I'm gonna dump right here. Then I'm gonna get out and stretch a little bit, man. You know, it's good to stretch. It's good to stretch, right? Look. But I always got to stretch in here. I'm going to tell you. A lot of times, oh, it's working today, see? Y'all see it? Yeah, it's cool, Gonzo. It's alright. It's alright. It wasn't always like this, though, Gonzo. I just came up the ranks. I used to be in the field doing potholes, all kind of shit. But now, like I said, I got seniority. I got status. So now I do heavy equipment work. But I'm gonna spin it out right here. I'm gonna spin it out right here. But before I spin it out, man, y'all gonna see if my hands still work, y'all. Look, yo, T-Dog ain't in here. If my man T-Dog was in here, T-Dog would say I'm on program time. Look, I'm gonna get out. This how I stay. Yo, fitness and ability, y'all. Look. Fitness and ability. Fitness and ability. But this is the Sauce Experience. The news. By Shaw News. You know, you do have options. You do have options, y'all. Fitness and ability. It's good every once in a while to jump out and shake it up. And shake it up, man. You got to shake it up every once in a while. How is the content looking now? You know, you do have options. Yeehaw!